Imagine stepping into your backyard, where the air is filled with the sweet aroma of ripening fruit, and lush trees sway gently in the breeze, each one bursting with flavor and color, no matter the time of year. In the vast landscapes of America, from the frost-kissed plains of the Midwest to the sun-drenched coasts of California and Florida, it is possible to grow a selection of fruit trees that not only survive but flourish through all seasons. These resilient wonders bring beauty, nutrition, and the satisfaction of self-sufficiency to homes across the country. Let's journey through the most enduring fruit trees that provide generous harvests year-round and uncover the delicious crops they bear with remarkable persistence. Starting with one of the most versatile and beloved fruit trees in America, the apple tree stands tall as a seasonal staple. While many varieties depend on a long chilling period during winter, cultivars like the Dorset Golden and Anna are prized for their adaptability to warmer climates. These low-chill apple trees are known to produce fruit as early as spring and continue well into the late summer. In contrast, cold-hardy apple varieties such as Macintosh and Honeycrisp withstand frigid winters and still bloom spectacularly in spring. Their blossoms invite bees and butterflies, turning bare branches into cascades of white and pink petals. By autumn, apples in hues of red, gold, and green decorate the boughs, offering crisp sweetness or tart depth, depending on the variety. Lemon trees, particularly the Meyer lemon, are another champion among all-season survivors. These citrus trees are uniquely suited to both indoor and outdoor cultivation, thriving in containers and gardens alike. Their ability to flower and fruit multiple times a year makes them a favorite among home growers. Even during winter, when many fruit trees lay dormant, Meyer lemons can deliver vibrant yellow fruits that blend the tang of lemon with a subtle sweetness reminiscent of mandarin oranges. They are small but mighty, providing not only fruit but also glossy green foliage and fragrant white blossoms that can lift the spirit on the coldest days. Then there is the fig tree, a symbol of abundance in many cultures, which earns its place in all-season orchards due to its rapid growth and ability to bear fruit even in its early years. The brown turkey and celeste varieties are especially hardy, known to tolerate a surprising range of temperatures. With the right protection, they can survive cold snaps and spring back into action as soon as the weather warms. Their unique, pear-shaped fruits ripen to a soft, honeyed flesh that is as luxurious eaten fresh as it is dried or preserved. Peach trees, particularly the Redhaven variety, bring a taste of summer to nearly any backyard. Though traditionally seen as delicate, modern cultivars have been bred for resilience. These trees can handle light frosts and still push out a profusion of pink blossoms that mature into golden orange fruits with a blush of red. The harvest begins in midsummer and can extend into early fall, depending on the climate. Their soft, juicy flesh is a delight in pies, cobblers, or straight off the branch, making the peach tree a summer centerpiece in any edible landscape. If you're looking for a fruit tree that offers sheer volume and minimal fuss, the mulberry tree is hard to beat. This fast-growing giant can yield buckets of sweet, blackberry-like fruits that attract birds, pollinators, and foragers alike. White, red, and black mulberries are all known for their hardiness. They tolerate urban pollution, drought, and poor soils, yet continue to provide shade and sweetness year after year. Their ability to withstand varying temperatures makes them suitable for regions with unpredictable seasons. Guava trees offer a more tropical note for southern and coastal regions. These small to medium-sized trees are drought-tolerant, heat-loving, and surprisingly resilient in sandy or rocky soil. Once established, guava trees can fruit up to 3 times a year, producing aromatic orbs filled with pink or white pulp and tiny edible seeds. Their unique flavor, a mix of pear and strawberry, makes them a favorite in juices, jams, and fresh salads. Among the lesser-known but equally remarkable survivors is the quince tree. Though it's often overlooked in modern gardens, quince is a symbol of endurance and fertility. It thrives in a range of climates and requires minimal care. The fruit, when raw, is hard and tart, but once cooked, it transforms into a fragrant, golden paste perfect for preserves, jellies, and savory dishes. The tree itself is a visual treat, with twisted branches and large blossoms that appear even before the leaves emerge in spring. Citrus fruits beyond lemons, such as oranges, mandarins, and kumquats, can also thrive throughout the year in warmer American zones. Kumquat trees, in particular, are hardy enough to endure cooler weather and produce fruit in winter. Unlike most citrus, kumquats are eaten whole, skin and all, offering a sweet outer peel and a tart inner burst. These small trees are ornamental and productive, making them perfect for patios and compact spaces. Oak forests, while slower to develop, are ecological powerhouses. Their deep roots prevent soil erosion and help maintain groundwater levels. They support a broader range of wildlife, from birds and squirrels to fungi and insects that rely on the complex layers of an oak ecosystem. The long lifespan of oaks makes them vital for long-term carbon storage, and their leaves return rich organic matter to the soil year after year. Even dead oaks continue to support life, serving as habitats for numerous creatures and breaking down over decades to nourish the earth. In mixed-use timber farming, combining pine and oak on a single property can provide a blend of short-term income and long-term asset building. A farmer might use faster-growing pine to generate early returns while establishing oak groves as a slow-building investment. The pine can be harvested in cycles, allowing portions of the land to regenerate while maintaining income. Meanwhile, the oak stands grow quietly, year by year, preparing for a harvest that might fund a retirement or serve as inheritance for the next generation. Integrating crops into these systems adds another layer of strategy. In pine systems, rows can be spaced to allow sunlight for shade-tolerant vegetables or herbs. Seasonal vegetables like beans or even groundnuts can be used to fix nitrogen, improving soil quality. In oak-dominated areas, farmers might focus more on perennial herbs, mushrooms, or low-light crops that thrive under tree cover. Each system has trade-offs, but both offer the possibility of sustainable, diversified income if managed wisely. It's important to consider climate and soil as well. Pine grows well in sandy, acidic soils and can thrive in a range of climates. It's often chosen for reforestation or erosion control due to its adaptability. Oak, however, prefers deep, fertile soil and does best in temperate zones with adequate rainfall. Its roots dig deep, anchoring the land and drawing nutrients from lower soil layers, which can then be cycled back to the surface through its leaves. Culturally, oak carries a legacy of strength and endurance. From shipbuilding to whiskey barrels, its wood has symbolized power and permanence. Pine, with its clean, straight lines and soft, resinous scent, evokes simplicity and utility. The two trees don't just serve different markets, they speak to different values. One is the fast-moving pulse of modern commerce, the other, the steady rhythm of legacy and tradition. For a new farmer looking to enter the timber market quickly, pine may be the smarter initial move. Its low cost, fast growth, and wide market use provide a solid foundation to build on. But for those thinking long-term, who want to leave behind a legacy of value, resilience, and ecological richness, planting oak is a decision filled with vision. Last but not least, consider the pawpaw tree, North America's largest native fruit. Often referred to as the custard apple, for its banana mango-like flavor and creamy texture, the pawpaw thrives in shaded, damp areas and is well suited to the eastern and southern United States. It blooms in early spring and fruits in late summer to early fall. While it is still a rarity in most supermarkets, the pawpaw is gaining popularity among foragers and permaculture enthusiasts for its rich flavor and ecological value. In planting and caring for these remarkable trees, homeowners create more than just a source of food, they cultivate a year-round symphony of color, aroma, and flavor. Whether your yard is a sun-drenched slope, a shaded woodland edge, or a tiny urban patio, there is a fruit tree suited to your space and climate. With thoughtful selection and a little patience, it is entirely possible to enjoy fresh, homegrown fruit in every season. These trees, from apples to pawpaws, are more than survivors, they are the enduring gifts of nature, ready to reward your care with year-round abundance.